Yes, brother, Shay here. Today the video is about how to stay calm before sex. If you're experiencing performance anxiety or erection problems, then today I'm going to give you a really helpful quick mindset shift to be able to stay calm before sex. So first up, if you're in a state of feeling anxious and stressed out in the build up to sex, then there's probably a few types of thoughts that are going on. See if these relate to you. First, that everything must be perfect for this to go right. Second, I can't mess it up. If I mess it up, then I don't get many chances and I've failed. And then also things like pill strategy, obsessing over what time, what quantity, what kind of mindset do I need to be in. So when these types of things are going on, we're definitely not calm before sex. We're in more of a fear mindset. We're in a scarcity mindset. And I want you to see how all of these thoughts is about sex. Okay, so we've brought everything down, even though the fact that we're meeting a human being, which we'll come on to in a second, this is everything we've focused on sex. So how do we shift into more of a abundant, calmer mindset? And there's three things to start focusing on. One is, how can I have fun with this person? And I'm not talking about sexual fun, I'm talking about fun on the time of meeting them. How can I have fun with the person? Second is, how can I get to know that person even more? What can I find out about them that I don't know today? Or what can we talk about that helps me understand them better? And then thirdly is, how can I make them feel more loved and safe? And you'll notice that these things here are not to do with sex. And I'm saying that intentionally, because when we're in this scarcity mindset, it's all or nothing, right? I've got to be able to perform or else I've failed. And we make everything about sex. And when we're in more of an abundance mindset, we're focused on the human being that we're meeting. We're seeing them as a person, not as just purely making it about sex. And we're getting to know them more. We're having more fun and we're building trust and love and safety with them. So I'd like you to consider that, and I invite you to just, before it comes to meeting with a person, rather than thinking how do I stay calm for sex, is how do I get to know them more? I also understand, okay, so I'm not naive enough to think, oh, okay, great, I can do those things, but it still comes down to sex. I understand that. And this is now about getting the right tools and strategies to be able to stay hard for sex. But the first step is not making everything about sex, because that just adds more pressure and more stress and more anxiety, which ultimately makes things worse. So where to go from here? Below, if this has been helpful, I've put the link to what I call the performance anxiety quiz. This is 10 yes or no questions that you answer. And we're doing this so that you can see where performance anxiety is coming from and then what to do about it. So it's a free quiz. You answer yes or no to those 10 questions. This will take you 2 minutes or less. And then I will send you your personal score and what to do next so that you can stay hard for sex. I'll see you there.